Hello, Mario, and in this video I'm going to have a bit of a further look at these cross sections. So in the last video I was in 12D and we set up the little things here. I had just realized when in reviewing the video, I said earlier in the video that I was going to stick with the 1 in 10 vertical exaggeration, but in typical Mario style I changed my mind and I've now gone to 5 times exaggeration. I also left it a little bit open here in terms of getting it into AutoCAD, so I just for the purposes of further, I have done this previously, but I'll just export this data to a file. So file IO, starting to call it file IO now after watching some videos on other websites where they call it file IO. Data output, DWG load. So I'm just going to go with what's in this view here, which is plan 2. So that's all good. Yeah, plan 2. 2. I think it's with selector. Metric. Okay. DWG and the file name. I think it's just going. I've got final surface excavations, road details out. I thought I had a previous one there. Surface road details, road geometry. Oh, road 1 cross section drawing. I think that'll do. So we'll just overwrite that one. Select, yeah. Okay, so that should go there. Probably, I just want it in 2D. I usually set that to 0. I've been through this before. Symbol colors, default. Use blocks for point styles. Colors by layer, just makes everything white. Line types by layer. Features as art. Yeah, and let's just go right. And it does prompt us that it's 1, and then we'll just go there. And that seems to be done, finished successfully. Okay, so we can just drop this down here. This is an AutoCAD file here. This is my actual subdivision file here, which we've got there, which can come up. And what we'll do now is just open that file, open, and it's in subdivision design, and what was it? It's called road 1 something. Oh, here it is, road 1 cross section drawing. And you will get that because it's not produced by the AutoCAD thing there. And there's all our little sections all there, nice and tidy and what have you. So that should be them. Hopefully that's the ones we drew. That's all pretty reasonable. Looks alright. One of the things I would do is just change my existing road there. I would just go to my home, and I'll do this in all of the, but I would change that there. Well, I could create a new layer actually and just call it existing cross-section surface, and I'll show that as my little using my Travis line type. Well, might be easier just to do it this way. I've got to touch each one, so I'll just go that one there, just make that there. No, that's not what I wanted. It's the line type here, and other. I'll possibly wait till I load it into my other drawer, into the actual drawing. So at the moment these are in properties. These are in a layer called Preview Cross Section 1. Okay. So I might just go to Layer Properties there like that, and just rename that layer. Rename layer. XS Road 1. So that's cross sections for Road 1. Okay, good. And we'll save that like that there. Right. Okay, so let's just copy those. Clipboard. Copy with base point. I'll just base point there. And then I'll come back to my thing here, and I'm going to put my cross sections up over here. Clipboard, paste, and that'll put my cross sections for Road 1 there. Okay, now I'm using an A3 sheet, so I'm just going to have a look. Got that one there, that's my long section sheet, so I might just move or copy that. Move or copy. Create a copy, and we'll move that to the end. Move to the end. Okay, and we'll rename that one. Rename that one XS Road 1. Or RD 1. Okay, right, so that's it there. Okay, so that's my, I'm going to just make sure I get in there. So that's it there, and that's the one there. And we just need to go to Model, and we need to unlock it. And oops, and then we need to pan. Doesn't look like our pan thing's coming up, so we need to pan. Oh, we could just go like that, get those there. So there's our little sections there, and we need to get this at 1 to 1 so that it stays true. Ooh, 1 to 1, wasn't it? 1 to 1. Okay. And then pan again. Okay. Like that there. So they're starting at 0. And, ooh, it looks like we might be able to squeeze on 3 of them, but we'll have to work with it. But we can see that there's our little sheets sort of working there. Okay, so let's just for now, just put that in there, and I'm going to just lock that in there actually. Alright, I just want to go to paper space actually, and just see what sort of heights we've got here. So I'm just going to draw a little circle here with a radius of 1. Okay, so that's got those there. So those there, that's probably about a 3 millimeter high. That's 3 millimeters. So that's 2, 4, 6. That's quite high. But these in here are 3. That's probably going to be okay. Probably could get them a bit smaller actually at A3, but I'm just going to leave that as that, and I'll just get rid of that before I forget. Delete. Now, try and get these onto a sheet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to manipulate them. So I'm going to go to model, and I'm just going to home, and I'm just going to draw a rectangle here. I'm not too worried about layers at this point. And I'm just going to put that rectangle there like that. Okay, so now if we go back to model space here, what we can see is that there is approximately what our things would look like. Now I don't know whether I can get 3 of these in here, so I'm just going to go Excel, enter, and V, enter. Just put that one through there like that. Okay, so that's that chainage there. Alright, now I just want to select this here. Select that there. And shift unselect that. Oh, that didn't go so well. Select that, shift unselect that, and now we'll just move this here down that line. Get chainage round about there. I don't know that we're going to have enough room here to get that on there like that. Chainage. Control Z. We'll get that back. So yeah, these are bit on the large side to get them onto the A3 sheets. However, well, we might just have to go and put them a bit further apart, perhaps. Just or have more sheets, which is going to take quite a lot of work. I think I'll get a third one in there. Just look like there's quite enough room there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Control Z. Okay. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of conundrum there as to how I do that. I might have to just get down to 4 per sheet, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with one little extra one there. So that might have to be, for road 1, we might have to do 3 sheets of cross sections for that. Which is they're going to be nice and clear cross sections, but perhaps yeah, if we just did them every 50 meters perhaps is another option. But these are the dilemmas that we have with this sort of thing. So at this point here, as I can see, we've got the information into AutoCAD, and it's probably going to have to be manipulated a little bit before we can come out with a solution. So what I'm going to do at this point in time is just have a little bit of a think about that and move these around until we can get a reasonable solution. It may possibly at this point possibly the best option would be to actually come up with a better plotting template for an A3 style. So possibly could drop down some of the text heights. Would give a little bit more room, but not a lot more room. So I think I will be just persevering with these and forming them up into a sheet anyway, and let's see where things go from there. So we'll just stop this one at this point, but we can see how we've got the information into our AutoCAD drawing. I'll probably go away and draw up some sheets and just come back and discuss what I've done. So cheers. We will see you in the next video. See you.